All right, good evening. I'm here with another money video. No ideas, not even the idea. Okay, let's talk about. So what we were talking about being presentable, or when you look like money. Now, I want to point something out to you. When it comes to presenting yourself as because you want to promote yourself or look like you're like you have a lot of money, or that you're a money maker, whatever the case is. You got to understand that bragging about having money is not a good image. Okay, you don't want to brag about having money. You don't want to rent a Ferrari and drive the Ferrari around to impress chicks and pick up chicks, and tell everyone that you're staying at the five-star hotel, and that that you got bands and you got cash on you and you're throwing around $1,000 tips or whatever. You probably don't want to do that. That has the opposite effect for your image, and it makes you look cheap as hell. So don't do that. A lot of times when you talk, if you want, like, pretty much in any situation, if you want to look presentable, you want to look good, try not to talk about, I'm gonna go to the nightclub, I got $1,000 bottle service, blah blah blah. I got 3 side chicks and things like that. Like that shit just makes you look really weak and really cheap. So try not to do that. Presentability. What else can I say? Yeah. So just like I know just do what you gotta do, but that's my tip for that. Anyways, let's move on. Presentability. Don't live too far below your means. Okay, that'll make you look cheap as well. Okay, so you gotta have a kind of a healthy balance and healthy idea of what you're doing. If you look too cheap, it doesn't look good. Let's say, I mean, you've got enough of an income, like income and cost, your whatever your costs are, your income and your cost are such that, okay, first of all, you can afford a decent condo. Okay, now would I say get that downtown penthouse that's gonna take up 80% of all your earning? No, right? You get a decent condo, you can afford it, you got a lot of money left over, get that decent condo. All right, don't cheap out and go to the cheapest, crappiest apartment building while you're earning so much money. Okay, that does not, again, that looks cheap. Okay, get a decent condo, get a decent car. Don't go there's people who pride themselves on saving money. You know what I mean? And they're really stupid. You know what I mean? I believe me, I've seen, I can't even tell you what I've seen. I mean, it's crazy. It's like some people are so stupid. You'll tell them, look, don't do this, don't do that. It's not good for presentability. And no matter how much you discourage them, they want to go in anyways. And guess what happens? They're getting pushed by all their like people around them. You know what I mean? Like the dumb friends that don't give a shit about them. They're all pushing the guy or the person. And that person goes in, fails, and when he's out the door, nobody gives a shit. You know what they say? Get another one just like him in there. You know what I mean? I mean, that gives you no value, okay? That means you have no value. You're a cheap piece of shit, okay? You gotta understand that, right? You look like a cheap piece of shit at that point. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand, don't cheap out way below your means, okay? Now, there are people who pride themselves on that. Oh, guess what? I bought my Honda Civic, which is very good running condition, for $4,500. It's used, but it's running well. It's economic on gas. It's low on insurance. I drive it on the highway, blah, 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 right? And then they go, oh, guess what? I got my house on mortgage for blah, blah, blah. They just go on, and they look like cheap assholes, to be honest. It's just ridiculous. Don't pride yourself on over saving and being cheap. Being cheap is not something to be proud of, okay? Now, I'm not gonna say that I never did that. I did do that. Honestly, I did do that. When I was really young, I did do that because I came from level 0 And I mean, I was a child, and that was what my life was given to me as. My life as a child was given to me as a place where I would start from level zero, where nobody would teach me shit, nobody would do shit for me, nobody would give me shit, and I had to live like that. Okay, so I came from level zero. I didn't even have anybody stimulating my mind or pushing me into anything, or do this, do that, or I was just not even growing. You know what I mean? But I found my way here. You know what I mean? And that's not so bad. I mean, at 31 years into my life, to find my way as well as I have done now is just, I won't say it's remarkable, because I don't consider myself an average person, so it's not remarkable at all. If anything, I did everything way too late. Okay, I thought I was gonna what I accomplished, where I'm here today. I thought I'd be there at about 22 years old. So I'm about 9 or 10. I'm a decade late. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I was raised like that. But I don't do that. I don't like that. It bothers me, people like that. I don't know. I just don't be one of those people. I got this deal. I got this hotel for this much money. You know what I mean? Don't do any of that. I got this hotel room for this. Look, man, I don't know what the deal is. There are people, and I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know. Here's the thing. If I'm being presentable, I'm doing everything right, and you're still giving me shit, you know what that means? That means you're getting fucked up by somebody that you're claiming to be a piece of shit or be low. Like, that's the guy that's running circles around you and making you look like an idiot. You know what I mean? And you're very upset about it, and your friends are upset, and what do? When your ass fails, kick your ass out, throw another idiot in there. You know what I mean? The other idiot is just the same level of idiot that the first guy was. And he's gonna get this, and you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. People are so stupid in this world. It's just a clone them. Oh, don't worry, fire him. Replaceability is supposed to be so high. Oh, he failed and he fucked up. Just replace him. Keep our game going. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know, because what are you trying to pride yourself versus against me? What are you gonna say? Well, what are you, some kind of alien that you're trying to face off with me? Is that the case? Because, what if I whoop your ass? What are you gonna say? Oh, a vampire whooped my ass. What are you gonna say? If you're priding yourself, dude, listen, you could. I don't even want to say anything, because, dude, honestly, it'll just be seen as me bullying somebody. It'll be seen as me just slapping the shit out of somebody and bullying them. You know what I mean? Because the weight with the shit that idiots say compared to the shit that I'm gonna say, oh, dude, it'll break them, man. It'll break them. Their grandmothers and their mothers are saying, don't say anything in front of them. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like, no, don't say anything. Please don't. He's my baby. Don't say, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, tell your baby to shut the fuck up, man. Or let me be his daddy and fix the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up already, man. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, these, dude, you're so weak, man. I'll just run circles around your ass. You're a little weak bitch, man. Yeah, I mean, don't even fucking talk that way to me. You can get backhanded, and you're gonna go kill yourself, and then just throw another idiot in your place, you fucking dillhole, man. So that's the deal. You know what I mean? But I don't give a fuck, dude. If you're gonna go, look, I'm doing everything right in my world. I'm not confrontative. I don't know what the word is. I'm not the type to get into confrontation. I'm not the type to push people. I'm not the type to pick on people. I'm not the type to attack people. But if you're gonna come attack me, just give me your card, man. Just tell me who you are. Just tell me who you are. Because when I pull your card, man, everybody's gonna know that I pulled that card on that particular bitch. All right? So everybody's gonna call you a bitchka or whatever the fuck you are. Okay? Dude, just if you don't want to listen to me, just look at the reality. If you think I'm bullshitting or I'm crazy, go look at the news, man. Do you see what's happened to Russia right now? A country that only has its one half of a country, and you know how proud Russians are? Like, they act like they're fucking gangsters. They're fucking snakes, man. All Russians tend to be snakes. Sorry. I mean, there are some, I don't want to say anything bad, but typically, even in media, everybody knows that Russians are typically snake-like people. And, they're getting their asses whooped right now. You know what I mean? They're getting killed. And you know what they're trying to do? It was on the goddamn news. They'll never put it on the news again, maybe. But I'll tell you, it was on the goddamn news. So many soldiers from Russia are dying and generals that they have stopped claiming it. They refuse to claim dead lives so that nobody knows, and they protect. And so the families think that their family member is still fighting in the war. You know what I mean? They refuse to say anything so that nobody knows that those guys are dead. There are so many dead soldiers. They can't fight, man. They can't fight. They're little bitches, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, like you're a bitch, man. Don't come at me with I'm Russian. Don't come at me with I'm white. Don't come at me with white supremacy, okay? Because if we gotta fuck up a fucking Ku Klux Klan leader, nigga, we gonna do it, nigga. So shut the fuck up, man. I don't give a fuck. If you're coming at me, just tell me what your card is, man. Because when I pull your card, I'm gonna slap you with it. So fuck you, you little pussy.